Welcome back, or maybe you should say, welcome back to me. We missed a Monday update last week, just got swallowed up in some other things going on last week. And some of you saw our tech issues. We've been down a screen and we had some struggles with that. And so, yeah, Monday update just didn't happen. So, anyway, glad to get back with you this week and give you updates on a couple of things going on at Union Hill, and the first of which is Christmas Eve. We have our Christmas Eve services this Thursday night. We're going to have two, one at 5 and one at 6:30, and we're doing all the same things that we're doing for worship. So we're going to be spaced. Out, man. No, we're going to be physically distanced. Observe the tape sections of our pews. And we encourage everyone to wear a mask, particularly when we're singing, which there'll be a lot of singing in this service, and when we are entering and leaving. We hope that a lot of folks will join us for our Christmas Eve services, and so we're looking at making those available online as well, so as many people as possible can see them. But certainly we'll be in person at 5 and at 6:30. Those are the exact same service. So as Ben has reminded you, there's no need to come to both. In fact, we're having two so we can separate our crowd a little bit and make sure there's enough space for everybody who wants to attend. So you come and join us at 5 or at 6:30 on Christmas Eve. A very meaningful service. And I know it's a big part of many of your Christmases, your Christmas traditions. It seemed like I really stumbled over that. But anyway, a lot of you make this a part of your Christmas tradition, and we're glad of that. We want to be a part of that. And so we're doing that again this year, 5 o'clock and 6:30, Christmas Eve night. That's Thursday. And we will see you then for as many of you as can join us. And then want to make sure everybody understands on the 27th, that's a Sunday, that's the Sunday right after Christmas, we're going to have church just like we always do. So all three of our morning services, we'll have our 8 o'clock service and our 11 o'clock service. And of course, in between those, we have our 9:30 service, which is the service that we require you to wear a mask. That's specifically designated for our folks who feel more comfortable coming in that service than in a service where, there may be some who are not wearing masks, and we encourage them, but we don't require them in the other two services. And so why don't you be aware of that, and would love for you to join us as part of your Christmas weekend on the 27th. And we'll have evening service at 6 o'clock. Speaking of that, some of you have asked about our choir cantata, and the copyright laws are different for those musical productions that are arranged in a cantata and arranged by specific folks. And so the copyright rules are different. So we can't stream that or make that recording available. Our choir did a great job. I'm glad for the folks who got to see that. And what a great reminder that was of the Christmas message of the hope and the grace that is evident at Christmas, and thankful to our choir and to Vonda for putting that on. But yeah, it's kind of one of those deals. You had to be present to win. And so hopefully you'll be able to be with us the next time our choir performs a program like that. And particularly, we're looking forward to next year and Christmas being altogether different, back to a much more normal kind of thing. I'm looking forward to that. I know you are as well. So we'll have our normal schedule on December 27th, and hope you can join us for worship during this Christmas weekend. We'll still be singing Christmas carols, and we'll have our final Christmas message on the 27th, and we're looking forward to that. And then Christmas time is also time as Baptists, and if you've been at Union Hill for any length of time, you certainly have heard of the Lottie Moon Christmas offering. And I'll not tell you all the details of Lottie Moon, but there's some really good reasons why this offering is named after her. But if you're not familiar, I encourage you to look up some details about Lottie Moon. You can find them at imb.org. That's our International Mission Board.org. I think you might even be able to look up Lottie Moon Christmasoffering.org, but you can definitely find it from the IMB's site. But the Christmas offering is for international missionaries. That is, our missionaries who are outside of the United States and Canada. And 100% of that money goes to our missionaries on the field, and it's a big part of their support of our Southern Baptist missionaries sharing the gospel around the world. And so far at Union Hill, we have collected over $2,000 for our Christmas offering. Now, that's a great total, and I'm really excited about that amount of money going out to our missionaries. But our goal is a little higher than that. I struggled. I just looked quickly before I got on here. I want to say our goal is something like $4,500, and so we've got a little bit to go on that goal. And of course, this is something, it's over and above what we normally give. It's a special gift that many people participate in. And so we would love to have your help towards that goal. Again, we don't keep this at Union Hill. We're not raising the Lottie Moon Christmas offering for our own staff or ministries. This goes right through us out to the International Mission Board and to the missionaries in the field. And so we encourage you to take this last week in December to prayerfully consider, and particularly at Christmas time, what you would give, what the Lord would have you give towards the Lottie Moon Christmas offering. And you can do that online by designating to missions in our giving deal on our website or through our Realm Connect app, or certainly you can do that in person, drop it in the giving box, just mark it Lottie Moon or Christmas offering or anything like that. We'll get that where it goes. Want to also tell you that as you have supported our kids as they made their baked goods, and many of you were very generous, our kids already figured into that total that I gave you of a little over $2,000. Almost $400 of that was raised through our kids and their bake sale the last couple of weeks. So we're super proud of our kids who participated that through our Wednesday night program, and very thankful to you all who generously donated to that and to their effort, recognizing their effort to do what they can to support missions. And we realize it's your money, but it's their effort to bring those cookies and baked goods. And so we're glad that all worked together. Normally we do lattes for Lottie. That was an idea of a GA leader, Christy Smith, a long time ago. And that's been a great tradition this year. It's just a little harder to pull that off. And so they envisioned the bake sale, and you guys responded. I'm super thankful for that. I'm really grateful for all that we've received for our Christmas offering, and hope that we have a big week this week, that we can reach that goal, because again, that money all goes to our missionaries, and they need a special blessing and a special measure of support. Our missionaries, I think of regularly like our military. They're away from home at Christmas. And as we suffer some isolation and some things because of the coronavirus, this is what they do every year. They're apart from their families. They're way away from home. And most of them don't get to come home for Christmas. And so we show our support through our giving. And as Ben has admonished us, and kind of given me a new idea, we can go to imb.org again and connect with some of those missionaries. We can reach out to them and pray with them, and through the magic of technology, email and video chat and things like that, we can actually make a connection with missionaries on the field. And so I encourage you to do that, and do that as a family, not just give money and say that's our job to support our missionaries, but actually reach out to them. So hopefully we can do that as part of our Christmas celebration this year as well. That's kind of what's going on at Union Hill. Of course, we're looking forward this weekend to Christmas, our Christmas Eve services and our worship services on Sunday. We hope to see you there. We'll see you soon.